Hello everyone, my name is Miss Flatley and I'm going to be joining your classroom this semester or this first half of your school year. So before I ask you to share a little bit about yourself with me, I thought I would share a little bit about myself with you. So I am in my 4th year of college and my 3rd year at Youngstown State University. I am from Boardman, Ohio, and I went to Boardman High School. After high school, I went to college at a small school in Utah called Dixie State University. It's now called Utah Tech University. And it was an amazing experience to be on the other side of the country, which Utah is very far if you look on a map. And I'm so thankful that I was able to travel there, but I'm so glad to be back home and going to YSU, at least until I finish school. So in Utah, I was on the swim team, and swimming was a main focus of my life for about 15 years. So I was on my first team when I was just 5 years old, and I've met so many amazing people and met some of my best friends that I'm still best friends with to this day. And I was able to travel and have had a lot of exciting moments in my life due to swimming. I still coach swimming, and my mom and brother are both swimmers, so we are a big swimming family. And my brother and I have my mom to thank for always pushing us to succeed inside the water and in the classroom as well. My brother, River, is 20 years old, and he also goes to YSU. So we are only 18 months apart, so we are very close, and he's definitely my best friend. The other two occupants of my house, I guess you could say, are my dog Scout and my cat Atticus. Scout is a 13-year-old terrier mutt, so she's a little scruffy one, and Atticus is a 2-year-old big orange tabby cat, and he looks like Garfield. He's not that big, but he's a big guy. I love going to the horse stables, and that's where I spent a lot of time during the Canfield Fair this year. So I can't wait to hear some of your stories about the animals that you have at home and some of the silly stories that you have of your pets getting into things. So my love for horses and all animals definitely influences my favorite movie list. So some of my favorites are Flicka, Secretariat, and Homeward Bound, and I hope at least some of you have seen maybe one of those movies. They're a little bit older, but they're so good. Another two of my favorite movies are The Blind Side and Remember the Titans, which are movies that follow a football team or a football player. So that also leads to my love for football and just the fall season. My favorite athlete is Trevor Lawrence, and he played for Clemson University. And I love all things South, so that's probably most likely why he is my favorite player. My love for the South is a little funny though, because I love to experience the seasons. And I know in the South, they don't get to experience the seasons as much as we do up here in Ohio. So I am a December baby, so my favorite season is definitely winter. I'm completely obsessed with all things Christmas. I love everything about the Christmas season and the way it makes people feel and brings others together. I am already looking forward to decorating my future classroom with all of the Christmas decorations and getting to have PJ Day and watch the Polar Express. And I may or may not have already started listening to Christmas music, but only when I'm alone because no one else lets me play it for them. So my love for Christmas continues all year long because I work on a Christmas tree farm. Well, I don't actually work on the Christmas tree farm. I'm not cutting trees down or anything, but I'm a nanny for the family that lives on the Christmas tree farm and owns all of the Christmas trees. It's also a flower farm, so it's a beautiful place to be, and I love my job there. So I nanny 3 children, a boy named Jonathan. Jonathan Nash is what we call him, Nash. He's 7 and just started 1st grade. Clara Lou is 5 and just started her 1st year of kindergarten. So I'm sure some of you can remember how nerve-wracking and exciting that is. And the youngest, William, is 3 and he just started his 1st year of preschool. So I have been with these kids for 3 years now, and they are so important to me. And I love my job, and I love that I get to experience the different age levels, and I get to work on their schoolwork with them. And I think it's been such a great benefit for me for my future career as a teacher, and it's taught me a lot about the way students think and the way they develop. So I can't wait to learn how to start teaching children, and that is going to be starting with you, with all of you in your class. So that was a little bit about me and what is important to me. So I can't wait to begin meeting all of you and learning from your teacher and getting to know what is important to all of you. Thanks, bye.